If you've ever lost your favourite game or favourite toy, you'll know just how frustrating that can be. In today's story, there's a boy that loses his favourite red ball down a deep dark hole underneath the cherry tree in his garden. And no matter how hard he tries to reach for it, he just can't get it. And no matter how much he tries to search for it, he just can't see it. I wonder who or what has got his ball down that hole. He asks all his friends and they agree that there is something down there that's got it, but they've all got completely different ideas. Today's story is called The Something, and it's a fantastic book by Rebecca Cobb. It's a story about losing something and a story of patience. I just wonder what's down that hole. Wait until the very end and you'll find out who's got or what's got the red ball. The Something by Rebecca Cobb. Underneath the cherry tree in our garden, there's a little hole. We found it one day when I bounced a ball and it didn't bounce back. I lay on my tummy and peered in, but I couldn't see anything. Then I sat very still and watched quietly for a long time. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there must be something down there. I tried to reach for my ball, but my arms are not long enough. Mum's arms, well, they're not long enough either. And Dad, he won't try. Mum says the hole might be a doorway to a little mouse's house. Dad wishes I would leave the hole alone. He thinks it could be full of frogs, and he doesn't like frogs. My sister says there's probably a troll living down there, and she says I'd better leave it some food. Otherwise, it will get hungry and come out and eat me. I showed the hole to my friends. They have all got very different ideas about the hole. My best friend says it's definitely a dragon's den, and he knows this because he's got a dragon living in his garden. I told Grandma and Grandpa about the dragon, but they didn't believe me. Grandma says it's much more likely to be a mole, and Grandpa, well, he thinks it's probably a badger. My dog is very good at guarding the hole. I think he even dreams about it. I'm pleased that something has chosen our garden to live in. Like I say, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to keep watching and waiting. Just in case. I wonder, did you predict that it was actually all the animals that were down that hole? I hope that they leave that ball there for him. There are so many things that you could do that come from this lovely book, and you can download those for free right now. Here are just a few of them. You could build dens. Think about the things that you've got at home, like pegs and blankets and boxes and chairs, and make a den for some of the animals that live in that hole. Or if you wanted to make a smaller home, think about an old shoebox perhaps that you've got, or a cereal box, and make a small world for perhaps the mice in that story. make menus. In the story, the sister said that the troll might gobble you up if you don't feed it. What would make a really good menu for a troll or a dragon? And finally, write messages. You could write messages to all the different animals. I wonder what you'd say to them. Maybe some messages might come back. Now, whatever it is you decide to do, get a parent or a carer to share some of these things. You can share on Instagram, Facebook, or indeed Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, just keep reading.